So, did Cleveland just make the A list?
Let's just say a certain tight end and a certain global pop star were reportedly seen house shopping around here. And the internet did what the internet does. This is The Clevelander, where we talk about momentum in Greater Cleveland, the people, projects, and places on the rise.
Today, we'll look at the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce buzz, but more importantly, why a lot of folks, famous or not, are taking a serious look at Greater Cleveland. Okay, so the rumor mill says they were spotted near the east side suburbs. Why would that area be on anyone's shortlist?
Privacy, space, and options. Think tree-lined roads, acreage, and everything from renovated historic homes to modern estates. Plus, it's an easy hub between Kansas City and New York.
But let's zoom out, because the real story here isn't celebrity gossip. It's affordability.
Right. By national comparisons, Greater Cleveland is still one of the best values in big metro America. Zillow puts the typical home value around $247,000 right now, and that's dramatically below the national list price, which hovered around $439,000 in July. In other words, dollars stretch farther here.
And inside the city of Cleveland, the median sale price is about $133,000. Now, that's a real on-ramp for first-time buyers.
Yeah, and meanwhile, RE/MAX's monthly snapshot shows national medians in the mid-400,000s. So Cleveland's gap versus big metro peers is very real.
So give me an overall market snapshot with some quick stats.
Yeah, so here's the deal. $247,000 typical home value in the metro area. 7 days to pending, so that's a fast market. 46% of sales closed over list, according to recent data, so affordability doesn't mean sleepy. And the median in the city of Cleveland is about $133,000. So many neighborhoods remain accessible, while the hotter pockets command a bit more. So there are entry points here that you just won't find in many of the coastal cities.
So it's competitive and attainable, two things that don't usually go together.
Precisely.
Rankings check. Where do we show up on those most affordable to buy lists?
So Business Insider highlighted Cleveland among cities where buying is more affordable, and they used recent Realtor.com prices and income data as a check. Different methodology, same takeaway. Cleveland is consistently in that value conversation.
So affordability is great, but one thing I keep hearing is, are we adding the right kind of housing?
We're adding interesting housing.
Go on.
Cleveland keeps leading the country in turning underused offices into places where people actually live. Apartments, hotels plus residences, mixed use. The latest from CBRE says we have the highest share of office space either converting or planned to convert, about 8.4% of inventory. That's top of the table.
I mean, you can see it downtown. Erie View Tower and the Rose Building projects are bringing life back to the core. More places to live, dine, stay.
Nationwide, 2025 is the first year in a while where more office square footage is coming out of the market via conversion and demolition than going in as new construction. And Cleveland is out in front of that curve.
So are people actually moving here or just window shopping online?
Migration data from Redfin shows New York is a top source of would-be movers into Cleveland. The inflow share isn't massive, but the signal is consistent. Affordability is pulling interest from higher-cost metros.
So if you're not a chart-topping singer or an all-pro tight end, why does this matter to you?
3 reasons. 1, entry price. You can still get on the ladder here without giving up the next 30 years of take-home pay. 2, mix of options, from starter homes to leafy suburbs to downtown lofts. The menu is real. And 3, trajectory. Prices have been rising, but from a lower base. So you've got a shot at building equity without being priced out on day one.
So the big story is really choice.
Exactly. A lot of options.
So if the celebrity rumor becomes a reality, it's not crazy. That actually fits the playbook.
Exactly. And whether you're famous or just planning a life you can afford, Greater Cleveland's fundamentals of price, product, and momentum are doing the talking.
This is The Clevelander. If you're house hunting or just curious about what's changing on our skyline, hit subscribe.
And if you do spot a certain couple at a coffee shop, be cool, Cleveland. We'll see you next time.
The Clevelander is an unscripted podcast brought to you by the Greater Cleveland Partnership and created with the help of the latest in AI tools. To learn more, visit greatercle.com.